Hey everyone, welcome back to my art channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I know it's been a minute since the last time I uploaded, but I figure with all of the craziness that's going on in the world right now, it would be good to have you guys join me just while I do some very simple, just relaxing kind of sketches. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I post a lot of animal watercolor paintings. Most of these animals are ones that I've never actually drawn before, so it's really good for me to sketch them out with references, of course, before I even take out my watercolor paper. I learned the hard way that graphite pencil does not erase very easily from watercolor paper. So learning these animal features and anatomy in advance is super helpful before I even touch that expensive watercolor paper. So without further ado, I hope you don't mind joining me just while I sketch out some new animals for future paintings. I hope this can be a nice relaxing video in these super stressful times. The first thing that I'll do is just sketch out some just squares and then figure out just the different compositions for different poses of these animals. This particular page will be full of bighorn sheep sketches, something I've never drawn before but have always wanted to draw. I've seen bighorn sheep in the wild before and I absolutely love them, so I'm super excited to draw these. Now, when you are drawing, never be afraid to use a reference image. I just Google image search the animals I'm drawing and I just pick a couple favorites out. Now, if you are using a reference for a final piece, on the other hand, that does get a little bit different. Always be sure to use royalty-free stock images, and that is something I can cover in another video if anyone wants. That's just so you can avoid any copyright issues on your art pieces. None of these sketches will be my final piece. These sketches are just to help me to get an animal's features down. And now that that's been said, I'm just going to let this background music play just while I'm sketching, and just so everyone knows, these sketches are twice the speed of my normal sketching speed. I am very slow at art, so I didn't want to keep this as real time. If anyone wants real time videos, let me know, but please know they will be very slow. And so without further ado, just enjoy the video, let the music play, and I'll jump in and talk when I feel like I need to. And now I have completed 3 bighorn sheep sketches. I find that 3 is a good number for me to get these animals' features down. And in case anyone is curious, the markers that I'm using for the background colors, they are the Arteza Everblend markers, and I can go ahead and put a link in the description down below. They're just regular alcohol markers. They're just good for figuring out what colors I want to use in the backgrounds of my paintings. And now for my next sketches, I have decided that I'm going to draw a zebra, because surprisingly I've never drawn one before. But did you know that there are actually several different species of zebra? The one in particular I will be drawing today is a Grevy's zebra. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right. I love the zebra in particular just because of how cute and round their ears are. I am not prepared to paint those stripes though. And as you may have noticed in this, I don't actually erase anything when I'm sketching. This is actually something that I never used to do. I used to always constantly erase as I was sketching. But now that I've gotten more used to doing thumbnail sketches, I actually don't erase anything. I just use a simple red colored pencil for that bare bones sketching, and then I just come in with a simple ballpoint pen for the rest, and you can really just use any pen. My pen that I use happens to be a stolen hotel pen, because everyone has stolen hotel and bank pens, but this is just a good way to keep your sketches super loose and just not to be too worried about the super intricate details. As you can see here, all of the eyes somehow end up super crooked on my sketches, but that's good for me to know that my eyes end up being crooked so that when I come into the official piece, I can be a little bit more careful on where that eye placement is. And there are my zebra sketches. I know this was a fairly uneventful video, but I do hope that you liked seeing my process. Would this be something you would like to see more of in the future? Do you want to see more sketch videos from me? What else do you want to see on my channel? I am still a fairly new channel, so please comment down below on anything you would like to see, and like and subscribe if you want to see more art videos from me. I hope you are all staying safe, that you're staying healthy, and I will be back soon.